everyone. I know Louie's talking to all of you from the hospital. I just got back from the hospital visiting him. All right, so tonight, as far as everyone knows, that he is in the hospital because of a disease that he's got to get out of his body. It's not contagious. I'm going to be going back to see him again tomorrow. Um, he is on right now, so he said what he said. So. Um, What I wanted to let you guys know, well, tonight we have a video at 8 o'clock, and it's going to be the best of all the times I ever got whacked in the head with a railroad gate. I couldn't do any filming outside right now because he's in the hospital, and we wanted to go to Folkestone, and it snowed up there, so I was hoping to get up there, but it didn't work out. Um, we do have a video tomorrow night. Y'all wanted it. Now you're all going to get it. You're going to get the Stupid Orange tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Stupid Orange went to pay Louie a visit in the hospital, so you're going to want to come back to see that one. It's pretty funny. It's 16 minutes long, and you'll see what I did with the outside of my home. I put a railroad crossing sign, an actual railroad crossing sign on my tree. When you come down the driveway, it glows like there's a real railroad that goes through here. But yeah, tomorrow night's a Stupid Orange and hospital room visit. Um, they let us film in the hospital, so it's a brand new hospital in Plant City. Brand new. It just opened a few months ago. When I was up there tonight to visit Louie, I looked out the window of the sixth story. He's on the top floor. When I looked out the sixth-story window, 25 miles away to the west, I could see downtown Tampa. Never thought you could see Tampa all the way from Plant City. I could see the very tips of the buildings, like real small, but I could make it out. There was 4 towers that were taller than the horizon and the trees, and you can just make it out with the clear sky. So 25 miles away to see a 45 or 42-story building is pretty good. I never thought I would be able to see it that far away. So, like I said, I don't know what's going to happen next week for videos. If something pops up, it'll pop up. If not, I don't know because I need to get to Folkestone. We are not getting enough train traffic through here. The freights are like, you got to wait all day for them. The only thing I can think of is to put on the Plant City rail camera. And when one goes by the camera, I'll hear it. I'll look and see which way it's going. And if it's coming towards me here in Dover, I can always get down to the tracks before it gets there and film him going by. Otherwise, I'm going to wait for Louie to get out. And hopefully, if he's not working, he's supposed to be having a new job at one of the convenience stores here. But with him in the hospital, I don't know what's going to happen. I want to get out to Folkestone. If I can get to Folkestone, I can film a bunch of trains there in 2 days, enough to last me a couple months, and bring those trains to you guys. So we'll see what happens. I will try to make a Stupid Orange video once a month. So this is your January one. We'll see what happens with February. Like I said, tomorrow night will be the Stupid Orange and hospital room visit. The Orange will visit Louie in the hospital and do some crazy stuff while he's there, so you don't want to miss that one. Orange will never die. And what's funny about it is this year, in a couple more months, maybe about 3 or 4, Orange will be 10 years old. So we're going to have him his 10th birthday. The first one was filmed from Dragon Master's yard 10 years ago when I lived there with him before I moved here. And that's when I picked him out of the tree. And that's when I got stuck with him. And it was 10 years I've been stuck with this orange. So we're going to have to celebrate his 10th year anniversary coming up in a few months. That's about it. I really don't have much to talk about because, like I said, I'm paying attention to him in the hospital, and I got to do things around the home by myself and between cleaning and taking care of other things. And I must have went to 4 doctor's appointments this week myself. I had so many appointments. As you know, I have to go for surgery for a hernia. It's called an umbilical hernia. I have a heart monitor on me right now. I don't know if I ever showed you guys it, but I'll lift up the shirt and show you. It's right there. And there's a device in the other room, and it's tracking my heart. I got to have it on for 30 days. And once everything looks good, the doctor will sign off for me to go to two surgeries. One, the umbilical hernia, and the next one is my sinus. I have a polyp up here that has to be removed. I had one over on this side about 7 years ago. They put you to sleep, they remove it, you breathe better. But my sinuses are clogged at night, and I can't keep using nasal spray because it'll damage the sinuses. So I have to go to nasal or nose surgery just to go up in there and remove it with a laser. So there's a few things I'm doing. That's why I'm lacking the videos. But just hang in there with me when I get this all done and Louis gets out of the hospital. I'll be getting you more videos. I'll be going out more. Not to mention I got a problem with my foot. It's called an ulcer. It's a little tiny pinhole. Remember I had that about 2 years ago and I had to wear a boot? Well, we're trying to get it to go back to normal because it started up again, but it's not bad. So there's a lot of things going on. And like I said, Louis hopefully will be out of the hospital in a couple more days, and we'll get back to hopefully a little bit of a normal. Um, Hell, on the 28th, next Tuesday, I'm going into nuclear, what do you call it? I got to do a stress test, but I can't do it on the treadmill because of the foot. So I'm going to have nuclear medicine injected in me for a couple of hours so they can see and make sure everything's okay inside me. And that's going to be fun. Ugh. So once I get a couple of doctor's appointments done and Louis gets out of the hospital, I will be going and driving around more frequently to find some videos for you guys and bring some more good train videos up here. Otherwise, you got your video tonight at 8 o'clock, which is going to make a fool of me and Louis with those railroad gates. Tomorrow night, you got the stupid orange, and I'll try to see what I can do for next weekend, but I can't guarantee everything. Hello, everyone. I'm reading. I'm talking and reading at the same time. So I'll let you guys know when he gets out of the hospital. I'll announce it on the Facebook page. And like I said, it's going to be a real funny movie tomorrow night. I can't wait for that stupid orange. I have him locked in the trunk. I didn't take him out. He made a fool of me in that hospital. I mean, between taking the elevator up to the sixth story and him going to the bathroom with the whirlpool, I'm like, oh my God. But anyway, yeah, come back tomorrow night for real funny stuff. And then, like I said, 8 o'clock tonight, we're going to have the whack in the head. I must have got whacked about 25 times. I don't know. But we might do another thing, the best of Orange. We might have to go through all those videos and look at a little scene from each one of the episodes, which was the funniest part of that episode, and put it into one compilation, maybe about 30 minutes long. And it'll be, well, you know what? We're going to save that for the 10th anniversary, his 10th birthday. So let's wait for that one. That's going to be a good one. We reminisce all his years with me. And it'll be his 10th birthday, and we're going to have a cake. And you never know what I'm going to do with that cake with orange. So, but anyway, I'm glad you all came. And like I said, Louis was on here. And what do you call it? Hey, Vinny, how you doing? It's hard to keep up with everybody coming in, but thank you all for coming in here. And like I said once, yeah, that's my cat behind me. Hey, come on. There you go. That's the one indoor. That's Callie, the calico I had. That's her sister. She's going to be 13 years old this March or April. The video of her birth is on YouTube. Miracle Easter Kitten. That's the video, and it shows her being born and she was a baby. And that's 13 years ago. We have another cat outside. It's called Midnight. It's a black cat. And she can't come in because this one will beat the hell out of her. So she stays outside. But I'm worried tonight because we're supposed to get down to 30 degrees. That's freezing. And about 5, 6 in the morning, it's going to be freezing outside. So I got to set the porch up with a blanket for her so she'll be warm. Um, 30 degrees in Tampa. That's ridiculous. We should have snow here. One day it will. It'll come back. It's been 40 years, but it'll be back. Um, I wish I could have got to Waycross for that snow. We should have went, but then Louis went to the hospital. Oh well, there'll be another time. Louis never seen snow, so I'm trying to get him up, to see it. And that would have been a short drive just going to the state line. About 3.5 hours to get to Georgia. It'll happen again. It's not no rare event. It will happen again. Especially with all the stuff that's going on with the weather and the fires. It's not messing up the atmosphere. It's going to get cold again. All right. Well, like I said, thank you all for coming. And I'll let you know when Louis gets out of the hospital and I'm able to travel and go to Folks and get you some more good videos. Oh, and by the way, I looked at some of the property up there. I cannot believe the property values up there are so cheap. For $5,000, you can get an acre of land right off the railroad tracks. And I'm going to be looking into this hopefully by summer. I would like to buy an acre of land right by the railroad tracks in Folkestone and maybe slap a mobile home or something on it and live up there because living here sucks anymore. The trains are bad. There's not many trains here anymore. And there's too many people moving here. It's congested. It's expensive to live here. So we're really thinking about moving up there across the state line, Folkestone, Waycross area, and make that our home because it's just getting so bad here. Too many people. We can't travel on the roads. Up there, you can travel real quick on the highway to get to Waycross and Folkestone. So, all right. So, like I said, thank you for coming, and I will be on tonight at 8 o'clock with you guys when my train video of getting whacked in the head comes on, and I'll be here definitely tomorrow at 8 o'clock for the Stupid Orange. Really come and see that because it's going to be a good one. It's been a while, so he's bringing you a good video from the hospital. All right, everyone. Thank you for being here. I love you all, and I will see you soon again. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.